The concept of breaking through means to me overcoming obstacles, doing something that nobody's done before.
So for me, a breakthrough in general is some sort of fork in the road, some change.
Breaking through for me is more about like achieving new heights, new personal goals.
Achieving the result of something that you had previously felt was unachievable.
A definitive step from one period in your life to another period in your life that's usually a very much of a positive step.
Taking a previous goal in your life and making it a reality.
For me, it was a sense of I have a sustainable business model and I'm going to make it, and almost the realization that I have the tools that I can win at this.
The word breakthrough to me means an opportunity to celebrate reaching a new milestone, reaching a new goal, but never being satisfied that we've hit one level. Take a moment, take a breather, celebrate with the team, and then set the next goal. So you're always looking for the next breakthrough.
It was happening. Fortunately, I was getting just little cases here and there, and then I'd say about the 4th month in business, I landed a 24-hour nursing case, and boom, that was a huge breakthrough.
One of our first big breakthroughs was actually at a BrightStar convention, and we had a 10-minute conversation on a break at that convention with Jim Flickinger. And Jim was able to give us his experiences with growing profitability through changing his business mix heavily to live in.
We got a lot of business from this Medicare agency. We did such a good job that she committed to give us all of her referrals.
Well, I'm very excited to talk about our most recent breakthrough, and it all began when BrightStar and senior leadership and the FAC determined that Joint Commission would be a key element in all of us breaking through. Once that was completed, and within a week after we got our accreditation, we were awarded a contract with Blue Cross and Blue Shield. In our case, this particular third-party insurance has 93% market share in our state.
My last breakthrough came not too long ago during sales management certification. I was actually doing a one-on-one with our sales representative and figuring out why we hadn't gotten anywhere with this Medicare home health agency. We set up a lunch with them and told them we couldn't refer to them because we hadn't gotten anywhere with their gatekeeper and we were kind of being treated the wrong way. They set up a breakfast the next morning with 19 of their employees. We had 3 referrals waiting on us the next morning, and we've been really good partners with them ever since.
Well, I believe our last breakthrough occurred about 1.5 years ago, where we were called about a patient, a hospice patient, a patient who was dying and needed 24-hour care by an RN and 24-hour care by a CNA. Shortly thereafter, about 5 or 6 months after, we got a second case from a guardian of a similar nature. So that was a tremendous breakthrough for us because it catapulted our revenue quite significantly.
Right now, we're trying to break through with BrightStar Clinical Pathways. I think it's a great opportunity to further separate us as the quality home care agency in our market.
I think I really need to break through on the skilled component and the national accounts of my business. I need to now be more strategic doing that and some of my web-based business and some of my internet.
So we're focusing currently right now a lot on our employee pipeline. So for the next piece, I think if we are able to make certain we not just shore up, but grow our employee base and grow it in a consistent and dependable way, I think that is the piece that will get us, again, from this growth into the next round of growth. You know, so much of the next 10 years, I think, will hinge greatly on the political and healthcare climate in the United States. Pieces we don't know and can't control. I do believe healthcare will continue to be largely state-based decisions, regardless of the federal-based discussions. So that involvement locally, knowing your particular rules and regulations, I think is going to be critical for how we grow over the next 10 years, how we protect the business we have and find new pieces of business.
You know, I think the next breakthrough is just to continue to evolve the brand, so this way when a family is really thinking about personal care for their loved one, that BrightStar, we're the only place to go. You know, that we are the only one to choose, that there's really no other options.
BrightStar is far superior than any of our competitors. And so as BrightStar continues to grow our brand and improve upon our existing services with clinical pathways and improve our customer service market share and so forth, I don't feel that our competitors have the wherewithal to even come close to the commitment that Shelley's son has and that the BrightStar corporate team has.
Part of growth, I think, as well, is the healthcare pie is big and growing, and it's finding those partnerships. So making compatriots out of competitors, so that we are then all growing together and finding a way to do cross referrals and support structures with folks who would traditionally be a competitor. Actually, I think helps us all support one another a little bit more.
The biggest breakthrough in the next 10 years for the BrightStar Care brand is we are the undisputed market leader. When anyone thinks of high quality care and who they're going to have take care of their mother, either with personal care or skilled care services, they immediately think of BrightStar. Every referral source knows if they want someone taking care of their own family, as well as the families they recommend to the brand, there's only one market leader, and that's BrightStar. And how are we going to get there? It means we need to have locations in all communities throughout the country. We must grow the brand. It means we must be the highest in customer satisfaction, Net Promoter Score, and quality so that we can command our market differentiation and continue to grow the brand. Everywhere you turn and everywhere you read, you see the BrightStar Care brand, and not just see it, but know that we can back it up with the highest quality of care, the most passionate and committed owners, and the highest level of service in the entire home care industry.